He is the cream of the crop.
You stole my line, man. The cream of the crop. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, who always has a plan. And what's his plan? No plan. Oh, yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Miss Elizabeth from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds. Macho Man, Randy Savage!
Proclaims the madness rules forever.
It does, Cole. Everyone else is just fighting for a sip from the same cup of coffee in the big time.
The Macho Man has survived clashes with icons and giants, a truly fearless competitor.
Because Savage understands the magnitude of the moment, and he's not sweating anybody.
The voice of the voiceless. The second city saint. CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history of this industry. You either love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is just as brash and confident as when he first arrived here in WWE.
It's CM Punk's way, or the highway, Cole. He'll never change, man.
And I'd argue that's one of Punk's best traits. He's a steadfast competitor who stands by every choice he makes.
Yeah, people don't always agree with him, don't always like him, but CM Punk is always just being CM Punk.
The ultimate in-ring test faced this man. How can he keep Savage from carrying out his game plan? CM Punk all set for action here.
Say anything you want about CM Punk, because frankly, he just doesn't care. This is a man who's seen it all, done it all, and beat them all. CM Punk simply fights to live and lives to fight.
Yeah, and it's not like we've ever seen him back down from a fight either. And at this point in his career, that fight inside Punk has become more calculating, more deliberate, and dare I say, more effective.
But then you got the Macho Man himself standing in the back to victory tonight. And let me tell you, Savage isn't going to make it easy. He never does.
The intensity that Randy brings into the ring is something that few people can compete with. From the bell to bell, he goes all out. Keeping up with him is hard enough, but trying to get the win against him is nearly impossible. CM Punk has to be one of the most unique superstars Randy Savage has ever faced off with. What's his approach here, Cole?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time.
And the rope for the win. Bit of safety here.
Macho Man looking to take flight here.
Oh, on the top rope. Goes over the pin early. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you gotta try. Punk knew what was coming.
A step ahead of Savage. A reversal. Well scouted.
Precise punch there.
What are they doing here? The Macho Man is just going berserk.
Yeah, that veteran mind of Savage has interrupted Punk's rhythm in the ring.
Dragon screw, dragon screw. Oh, yes.
Oh, driving the elbow. Looking to put him away. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming, man.
Oh, kick connects. Gets lifted into position.
I'm getting dizzy just watching.
Gonna have trouble finding your feet after that.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Calf kick on the money.
Painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious. Connects off the springboard. And this is just signature.
Uh-oh. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Punk is pulled in.
Gets slammed down. And he goes for the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, simply devastating.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a dirty blood here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Barely anything left, but still slowly going to go.
Stops. Nobody knows. Oh, God. Right by that blow.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Randy Savage looking to put this one away, perhaps. Viking his opponent with a pile driver.
Come on, CM Punk. Kicks out. How? Turns it around.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock. Punk about to pull the trigger on Savage.
Oh, he flips that around.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. Back in the ring.
Punk never saw that coming.
Dropping behind, cranking the neck.
Oh, wait a minute, inverted DDT delivered. He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Check out the springboard.
A springboard attack fails to land.
Boom! Read that one.
CM Punk gonna set it up. Battle Club backbreaker.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee. Got out of that situation and avoids any harm.
Putting him right on the corner. Something's coming.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Reversal! And that turns things around.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Strong counter from... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this. Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. Holy, meet the barricade.
1, 2.
Randy Savage feeling the energy out this crowd.
He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
Check out the springboard.
Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, did he have the macho?
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Down with a GTS.
This could put a stop to Macho Man.
No way! No way!
That was incredible resilience, gentlemen. Macho Man's toughness on display tonight.
And Punk wanted to swing for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Ooh, yeah! From the top.
Elbow drop to the heart.
Is it enough? Is it enough?
Going for the cover. What in the world?
Just incredible, man. I don't know how Punk did it.
We've seen Macho Man's best moves already. You've got to wonder what else Savage needs to do tonight. Panic got it. Now can capitalize.
Down hard.
I think that opened him up. The blood is beginning to flow.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big play there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oof! Running knee in the corner.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Targeting the throat there.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
What's he got in store?
Picked up and pumped down.
He's headed to the top now.
Wants to finish this.
Watch out. Crossbody from the top. Drop kick hits hard. Lands harder.
Headed out of the ring now.
Counter by CM Punk.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From above.
Sky high.
Oh, no, and big and pays for it.
That just looked awful. That's why I never took those kind of risks, man.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Using the sharp point of the elbow. Boom! The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
His packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Almost ended it there.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Great awareness as he gets to the ropes to stop the count.
Randy Savage outfought him. Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Lariat. Punk goes to the jaw with a...
Swats him away to get out of danger.
Textbook scoop slam.
Making way toward the top rope.
Savage now. Perched high atop the ropes.
No water in the pool.
Setting them up in the corner.
Rushing into the corner. Step up knee. Rocks the jaw.
Did a bulldog. Deep, deep trouble here for the Macho Man.
What's it gonna take to win? Getting out of harm's way.
Is victory close? This could be it. It's all over. Randy Savage comes up big with the win. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Macho Man, Randy Savage!
And Savage picks up the victory tonight.
You already know CM Punk's got a short fuse. Now what do you think he's going to do next? Whatever it is, I can't wait to see it.
Rowdy Roddy Piper, here to raise some hell.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Talking about a fiery competitor on the mic as well as inside the square circle. This dude has a bone to pick with just about anyone. No friends, no plan, no jiving, just business.
His iconic quote, just when you think they have the answers, I change the questions.
Yeah, man. You can tell Piper is already stirring things up. All the prep work, man, all the conditioning, it was all building to this match right here. It's time to show up and show off.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Roddy Piper looking ready to go in this one. The quick-tempered loudmouth, never backing down from a fight.
That's because Hot Rod doesn't just want to beat the competition, Cole. He wants to embarrass them in front of the whole world.
Yeah, taking every opportunity he can get to make a fool out of you. That's what Roddy's all about.
But across the way, he's looking at a man that's laser focused, that's got his eye on the prize. He spent extra time training, extra time scouting his competition.
Yeah, his determination and drive are on a whole other level now, and he's looking to show that tonight.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Hard landing. Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Corey, what exactly do you have to watch out for when you're up against Roddy Piper?
Well, Roddy's got an infamous temper and fury, Cole, so you can't just let him get all worked up and take control of the match. You've got to do your best to stay at least one step ahead of him at all times.
This could do it.
Cutting it off with a stiff gut punch, using the arm like a billy club. Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. And it's Piper who got burned by that move.
It is a marathon, not a sprint, though. Just needs to keep his guard up a little better.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Oh, somehow.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
And a series of vicious stomps.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stopped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
Massive atomic drop.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Wards that off. What a response.
Caught with a punch. No, pin attempt here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Hard hitting forearm out of the air.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Drop toes ready.
Launching.
He lands hard, and he fends off the attack.
Roddy Piper able to adapt.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Elbow drop.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Counters with an attack on Piper.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Man, they're really ramming into each other.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this
No more holding back. Going all out now.
left reeling by that monster hit.
That'll fillet your chest.
Roddy pulls off. Here's Roddy looking to secure the match. Got it. No, just a 2.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Shot to the back of the neck. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
A forceful submission being applied to the neck.
Manipulating all of those vertebrae in an unnatural... Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
here is your winner, Roddy Piper!
Roddy Piper with a major victory tonight.
That was a perfect display of the mind that Roddy Piper has for this sport.
He is the hardcore icon.
The following contest is a 2-out-of-3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Terry Funk!
Terry Funk is known as the king of the Texas Deathmatch.
And he's held so many titles in his career.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title. The unhinged mind of Mick Foley strikes again.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
Yeah, the kind of opponent I personally like to stay well clear of during my career. Simply, you cannot trust this man. You cannot predict this man. Keep back.
Well, here's a good point. He wants everyone to have a nice day, but very unclear what his definition of a nice day is.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I want to know. One thing I can guarantee, his opponents never have a nice day.
And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2-out-of-3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get two in one match, that's where real talent comes in. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Pumped up in the corner now.
With the counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Right in the... And he goes for the pin. Denying a 2 count there.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Terry creates an opening with the counter. Quick rotation on the suplex. Terry being neutralized there.
It's obvious that Mankind's trying to inflict as much pain.
Here we go. Body splash. A fire has been lit inside of Mankind.
And Funk needs to find an opening fast.
And a 2-out-of-3 falls match really tests the superstars involved when it comes to both their physical and mental strength.
Which is why you always want to set the tone by picking up that first fall. It gives you the mental advantage, making your competition have to fight an uphill battle after that.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel
Channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
like painting a canvas in the art of destruction.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Reversal on Mankind.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
He gets back into the ring.
He's able to dodge that one.
Eesh! Vicious rake of the back. That's not very sporting, if you ask me.
Turning the tables. Oh, no.
to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Hung out to dry. Will it be?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What the heck? What the heck? Oh, man.
And Funk turning it around.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Butterfly grip locked in. And double arm DDT.
Just unholy devastation from a manic Mankind.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has... Oh, look at this. Clamping down on Terry.
Fingers around and digging deeper and deeper and deeper.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out.
There's nowhere to go, and he's giving up. You see how that cable just...
Does he have him here? He kicks out at 2.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Hoisted up high here.
Lights out, face first.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He's taking things outside now.
Scoop slam.
And Terry dodges that one.
Funk showing no answer for this attack.
Mankind throwing caution to the wind.
Oof, connected with that knee drop.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Producing a trampling. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Mankind.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And look at from a back suplex.
He's completely tied up.
DDT! Terry Funk. Oh, the vintage Hangman's neckbreaker. Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
He must have used his last ounce of energy.
Terry Funk sweeps the leg.
Spinning toe hold. Struggling against this submission hold. Refusing to tap.
Desperate to avoid a fall.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Denied with an elbow.
This has been a highly competitive contest here.
These superstars not leaving anything on the table.
Boom! Knee drop.
Cover here. Kicks out. He still has life.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. And truly a loss for words here.
Boom, 1 step ahead there. Oh, bad. And Funk turning it around. Terry.
Mankind's getting exposed. Quick evasion from him there.
I'm pretty sure that was a bite. Unbelievable. We're in trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Unmitigated demonstration of power. He is in danger of losing this fall. Will he hang on or will he tap?
It's good. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And what's he looking for here?
The Funker grabs a barbed wire bat. The hardcore legend ready to start swinging.
These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got it.
And there's the cover. He picks up the fall.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. And boom! Moonsault. Serious jeopardy for Mankind.
There's two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I thought he was done, man. Somehow he still got something left in the tank.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Double axe handle smash.
An elusive Mankind there.
What a punch. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Driven down face first.
Dodges out of the way.
He evades sudden, swift, and brutal.
Each shot landing with a little bit of training back and full blows there. Watch the left. Down they go. Shoulders down.
And he gets the ball.
Managing to evade a precarious position.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
And Funk still shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, Mankind looks like he's on his last legs now.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Kick to the body.
Double DDT.
Turning it into a pin for the win. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner, Mankind!
Terry Funk loses the match.
He may be demented, but there's no question Mankind is a threat inside the ring. Or on top of a cage, for that matter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The most dangerous combat artist of all time on the wrestling mat, in the squared circle, in the cage, Brock Lesnar is without peer.
Not just a dominant competitor, Brock Lesnar has proven over the years that he is an unstoppable force of nature.
And yet, I fear that's all merely the tip of the iceberg for the beast incarnate.
Who's here? The People's Champion!
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay a smackdown.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Just feel the electricity of the Great One sauntering down the ramp. They say the gold is the centerpiece of the company, but from where we're sitting, I'd actually argue that The Rock is.
I wouldn't argue against you. I mean, The Rock, he's a star. Good looking, he's rich and famous. The list goes on and on. And like you said, the electricity is absolutely undeniable.
Week in, week out, one eyebrow, and the entire roof flies off the place. That's the power of the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
The People's Champ never gives up.
Yeah, and you can see that he's dead set on regaining his spot at the top. Here we go, and we're ready for action with Brock Lesnar.
With Brock Lesnar in the ring, you really don't know what's about to happen. When you're built like Brock, with a mean streak like Brock, with the skills of Brock, you can really do whatever the hell you want.
There's always a sense of chaos whenever Lesnar's music hits. Throughout his career, we've seen how quickly he can snap. That's what makes Brock Lesnar as dangerous as he is decorated. And the submission hold trying to be applied. The Rock, he needs to resist.
And a tap out will not end this match.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Big punch finds its mark.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. No end in sight to this exchange.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all of this.
Oh, man.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
With a lariat. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Lesnar saw it coming.
The Rock with the quick wherewithal.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? How do you combat a superstar that is one of the biggest names on the planet?
I'd attack The Rock's ego. Seriously, show him some blatant disrespect. Sure, it'll get The Rock angry, but it also might make him sloppy. Then he'll be a slightly softer target.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
what he gets for acting cute out there. Back body drop.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too. Clothesline.
From above. Boom.
Off the mark with that one.
Just a battering strike.
Brutal club.
Placed into the corner here. Wicked clothesline. Cover. Is it enough? And he manages to kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Rearranging the face with a stomp. Boom!
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. He's able to counter that.
Escape just in time.
Knee lift to the body. Nice. Brock Lesnar now just unleashing next-level brutality with a series of knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Hooked him up. High-angle belly-to-back suplex.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar with a resounding victory over The Rock.
Yeah, man. And from what we saw from Lesnar and Rock tonight, I think things between them are far from over.
It's been a while since we've seen The Rock and Brock Lesnar square off, but I don't think that.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh!
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
Knee strike right there, man.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Knee to the midsection.
Persistent barrage.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
As the Fisherman Buster connects.
Oh, Rock answers back.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
How do you see this one, Corey? What's the key to victory for the Beast here against the People's Champion?
Brock needs to get the early advantage and keep the pressure on The Rock with a ground-based onslaught. The Beast can't let the Brahma Bull retaliate.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Rocks keeping the pressure up on Brock. Keeping that beach down and out.
He has the answer for The Rock. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the Beast.
Looks like Lesnar is feeling it.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Attacking the knee.
to the ring post.
And Brock is heading to the outside. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And he retaliates.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Caught that and reversed it.
Go behind. Suplex City. Population U.
Unable to evade the offense.
And look at front back suplex.
Very nice. Getting the cover here. Eyeing the end.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
And still managing to kick out at only one. Caught off with a savage clothesline.
And that attack certainly took its toll on The Rock.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks.
Quick thinking by The Rock.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Rock getting out of harm's way.
And what's this manager looking for out of the ring? He has no business down there.
Ref's on top of things and clearing the ring of the hazard.
Oh, this back elbow. The Rock, he's thinking big.
Stalking from above.
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Wicked clothesline.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
On a step ahead of him.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast Incarnate with a F5.
Did Lesnar clinch this?
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
He's been to hell and back, and The Rock is still coming back for more.
And now Lesnar's just angrier. You only tick off the Beast by making yourself a difficult prey.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, he saw it coming. Incredible domination from Brock here.
And Brock Lesnar is just eating away at The Rock right now, making him look like a pebble.
Lesnar unleashed.
He's headed up high.
Perched up top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Hold on now. Scary place for Lesnar to be in.
Locked in with that submission hold.
This won't win the match, but it will do a lot of damage.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Picked up and being carried around now. Driving face first. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Lesnar's looking very determined.
avoid the big shot.
And into the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Perform on your heavy hitters. The result will be the same. Brock Lesnar will not stay down.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this. Oh.
He slipped out of the way there.
Just clubbing down.
Right to the gut. This is just brute power. Release German.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
And he fights it off.
Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed. Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the throat.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face.
Closed fist connects.
Reversed it right into the...
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal this one.
Connecting with a punch. Foregoing any finesse now. Instead, choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Well-placed shot gets the final word in this exchange.
Brock in a hapless position.
The Rock could take this one out.
The Rock for the win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
A win over Brock Lesnar here really cements The Rock as the one true final boss.
I can't imagine Lesnar is going to take this loss in stride, though. Mark my words, he will be looking for vengeance after this one.